do, honey, but I promise I'll be home real soon, okay? Oh, there she is. That must be the new babysitter. Hey, Adam, can you get the door?
Hola, bonjour.
What?
Hola, bonjour. Or, as you like to say, hello.
Mom, the babysitter's here. And I think she's a little weird.
Hi, you must be Lindsay. Thanks for coming on such short notice. I really appreciate it. Let me introduce the kids to you. This is Leah, and I think you already met Adam. He's usually a bit friendlier, but he had a bad day at school, so he's in a pretty bad mood. Anyway, my cell phone number's on the fridge, and there's plenty of food if you guys get hungry. And Adam and Leah can show you where everything is. Oh gosh, I gotta run. Sorry. Bye, Adam. Bye, sweetie.
I'll show you the living room. Then maybe we can play dolls.
Not in here, you won't. I'm watching TV.
Well, someone's out of sorts today.
He's in a bad mood because his friend...
No, I'm not.
We just moved here and started a new school, and I become friends with one of the cool kids, Mitch. But turns out Mitch wasn't a real friend. He just wanted my brothers.
Leah, no one asked you. Why don't you mind your own business?
Friend troubles, huh? It's never easy making new friends. I used to change schools every year when my parents moved. And one year we went to India and...
You were in India?
Yep, and I was different than everyone else. And I wanted a friend so badly, and I was willing to do anything to make one. But then one of my teachers told me a story about friendship. Well, it's a story that children in India grow up hearing. Would you like me to tell it to you?
Sure!
No thanks. Stories are for babies.
Au contraire! Stories are for everyone. From the littlest babies to the oldest and wisest. In fact, wherever there are people, there are stories being told. But if you're still not convinced, I won't tell you the story. I'll take you to India to experience it for yourself. Now, come on, let's go.
Oh boy, this is exciting! But wait a minute, isn't India very far away?
Oh yes, it's many, many miles away. A very long trip. But we'll get there a lot faster if we use our imaginations.
Imaginations? Come on, that's silly. You don't really think we can go to India in our imagination, do you?
Why not? You do have an imagination, don't you?
Well, of course, I do. Everyone does.
Good. Then it's time you used it. So let's get out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Flight 521 with non-stop service to India. Please take your seats so we can have an on-time departure. Hurry up now. We haven't got all day.
I've never been on a real plane before.
It's not a real plane.
Adam, sit down!
Sir, is there a reason your seatbelt isn't fastened?
What seatbelt?
An imagination is a terrible thing to waste, my friend. Your seatbelt. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated at all times while the aircraft is in motion. Captain, the cabin is secure for takeoff. Captain? Captain! Has anyone seen the captain?
Of course not. I told you, this is ridiculous.
Why, there he is. Better late than never. Welcome, Captain. I knew you wouldn't let our passengers down. Well, don't just stand there. You've got a plane to fly.
Huh? I just came to see if Adam wants to play video games.
Nonsense. Let's get you to the cockpit.
Cockpit?
Wait a minute. What are you wearing? You can't fly the plane like that. Just a minute. There. That's much better, Captain...
Andre.
Great. Captain Andre. Now, how many times have you flown?
Well,
He's our neighbor, and he's only 9, so I don't think he's ever flown before.
Well, there's a first time for everything. Captain, let me show you the route. All right, now, we'll be starting here in the United States and continuing across the Atlantic Ocean. And we'll be traveling
east.
exactly to the country of India. And India is on the continent of...
Asia.
Exactly. Now, Captain, can you figure out how many miles we'll be traveling?
Let's see. 3,000. 6,000. Wow, it's over 6,000 miles away.
Then we don't have any time to waste. We've got to get you to India and back before your mother gets home. Captain, to the cockpit. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. Our aircraft has been cleared for takeoff. Normal flying time to New Delhi, the capital city of India, is approximately 20 hours. But with our imagination technology, we'll be arriving momentarily.
Imagination technology? What's that?
You'll see. With our first time captain, this could be a bumpy ride. Ah! Captain! Look! Look! What do you see?
A couch?
No, Captain! Look again!
The wall?
No, Captain! We're 30,000 feet above sea level! How can you see a wall? Look! It's India! Can you see it now?
Yes, yes.
Good! Then quick, turn this plane around! We're passing it! Ah! Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived. Now, on behalf of our captain and flight crew, we'd like to welcome you to India.
It doesn't look like India, it looks like my living room.
Nonsense. Just a moment. to India. Or, as we like to say here, Namaste.
Nama who?
Namaste. That's how you say hello in the Hindi language. But it's more than just hello. It also means the divine in me recognizes the divine in you.
Ooh, that's cool.
So, namaste, my friends.
Namaste.
What? Oh, namaste.
Now, my name is
But
Anu.
you said your name was...
No. We're in India now, and my name is Anu. Now, your tour will begin with a visit to the Ganges River, the most important river in all of India.
I hate to break it to you, but I don't see any rivers around here. We're in the middle of the living room.
No, we're not. We're in India, and I'm sure the Ganges River's around here somewhere.
Oh yeah? Where?
Try looking with the eyes of imagination.
Hey, what about this?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yes, it's here at the Ganges River that our story begins. From the banks of this very river, there once lived a monkey.
Now you don't need to tell me you got a live monkey in your bag. Sweet.
As I said, there once was a monkey.
Oh no, I'm not gonna be a monkey.
But Mr. Monkey, this is your story.
Come on, Adam. It'll be fun.
Alright, fine, but you don't tell anybody about this. Got it?
Now, every morning, Mr. Monkey would climb his tree. Go on, climb your tree, Mr. Monkey. Very good. And he would have a seat on the tallest branch, where he would have his breakfast. Now, what did you have for breakfast this morning, Mr. Monkey?
Well, let's see. A bowl of cereal, 2 sausages, 3 pieces of toast.
Really, Mr. Monkey, you must have been pretty hungry. I've never heard of a monkey eating all of those foods before.
Actually, I learned in science class that monkeys eat just about anything.
Fascinating. Like what?
Well, they eat tree bark, leaves, bugs,
Ew.
plants, fruit.
Exactly. Fruits. This monkey loved to eat fruits. But not just any fruits. He loved to eat delicious jamun fruits.
What are those?
I'm glad you asked. Let me show you. These are jamun fruits.
Hey, I've seen those before.
They look like grapes.
Oh, no. These are no grapes. Jamun are fruit native to India, the flavor all their own. So, as I was saying, every morning for breakfast, the monkey would eat his delicious jamun fruits.
These are good.
And every morning after breakfast, the monkey would look underneath his tree, where he would see the waters of the most important river in all of India. What was it called again?
The Ganges.
That's right. But what happened to it?
Oops.
That's better. Now, every day, as the monkey watched the river, he longed to jump right in and splash about. But there was one little problem. Mr. Monkey couldn't swim.
Ooh, bummer.
Now, it just so happened that in that very river, there lived a crocodile with big jaws and sharp teeth. Here he is.
Me?
Well, let's have a look. open wide.
Ah.
I don't know. What do you think, Leah?
Yes, I think that's him.
Well, he may have sharp teeth, but he still doesn't look like a crocodile. I'm not going to be the only one looking silly around here. Don't you have something for him in that bag of yours?
Good idea. I'd better have a look.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Well, what do you think?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Now, as we all know, crocodiles love to swim, and this crocodile was no different. He would spend hours and hours every day swimming in the river.
Hey, that's not how crocodiles swim.
It's not?
No, these are legs to paddle like this.
Like this?
Yeah, that's it.
Whoa, this is exhausting.
Yes, it was. So Mr. Crocodile decided to take a rest on the riverbank. Now, even crocodiles know it gets dangerous to get too much sun. So he chose a nice shady spot right below a tall tree.
Mr. Monkey's tree.
Exactly. When Mr. Monkey saw the crocodile, he became very excited.
But what was he so excited about? Hadn't he ever seen a crocodile before?
Of course he had, but one had never stopped right under his tree. Poor Mr. Monkey was pretty lonely. He'd never had a friend before. So when he saw cool Mr. Crocodile, he thought this was his big chance. He got very excited.
Yes, a friend.
He climbed down his tree and greeted Mr. Crocodile.
So,
No, not like that. In Hindi.
all right, what was that word again?
Namaste.
Oh, namaste.
Namaste.
Being the polite monkey that he was, he wanted to give his guests something to eat. But he knew that crocodiles like to eat fish. He didn't have any of those. So he gave him the only thing he did have.
Diamond fruits.
Exactly.
Thank you. These are delicious, sweet and juicy.
And that was the beginning of a wonderful friendship between the monkey and the crocodile. And each day, Crocodile would visit his friend, telling him all about what it was like to swim in the river. And Monkey would tell the crocodile what it was like to climb trees. And then, one day, Mr. Crocodile happened to tell Monkey about his beautiful crocodile wife.
I'm married.
Yep. When Monkey heard the news, what do you think he did?
Asked if she was cute.
No! He gave the crocodile some jamun fruits to share with her.
Here you go. Hope your wife likes these.
Mr. Crocodile swam home. And who should be waiting for him there but his beautiful crocodile wife?
There she is. Come in, Rachel. You're just in time.
Just in time for what?
To be Miss Crocodile's beautiful wife.
What?
It's part of the story. You'll see.
Hi, Rachel.
this?
This is our new babysitter. I mean, our tour guide, Anu.
Namaste.
Oh, she's saying hello in the Hindi language.
Oh. Namaste to you too.
Mrs. Crocodile was very beautiful, just like you. But she was much meaner, and her complexion was much greener than yours. Just a moment. There. Can you give us a nice snarl? Perfect. Every day, Mrs. Crocodile would sit on the banks of the Ganges River, admiring her reflection and waiting for her husband to come home from his fishing trips. On this particular day, Mr. Crocodile came home with a big surprise for his wife. He called out to her,
Sweetie, lovey poo, I'm home. What? That was my dad says when he gets home.
Well, Mr. Crocodile was so excited for her to try the jamun fruits that he popped one right into her mouth.
These are good. And juicy. Can I have some more?
I'll have to ask the monkey. He gave them to me.
What monkey?
My friend, Adam Monkey. He eats them every day.
When Mrs. Crocodile heard that, she started thinking, if these fruits are sweet and juicy, then the monkey who eats them every day must be even sweeter and juicier. And the sweetest part of anyone is their heart.
Bring me the monkey's heart.
Don't do it, man. We're friends.
Sorry, me and the monkey are friends.
Mrs. Crocodile didn't like taking no for an answer, so she cried. Big crocodile tears. And moaned. And pouted. At first, Mr. Crocodile refused. But finally, he got so annoyed with his wife's crying and moaning that he gave in.
All right, fine. I'll bring you the monkey's heart.
Mr. Crocodile swam into the Ganges River. The waters were even wilder than usual, for even the river knew of Mr. Crocodile's evil intentions. When he got to Mr. Monkey's tree, he greeted him.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Now, obviously, he couldn't just tell the monkey he was taking him home for his wife to eat his heart for dinner, so he'd made up a lie.
Dear friend, my wife loved those jamun fruits that you gave her so much that she would like to invite you over to my house for dinner.
Well, Mr. Monkey had never had a dinner invitation before, so he was very excited.
Oh yeah, partay.
Wait, no. There was one big problem.
What?
Mr. Monkey couldn't swim.
Don't worry, he can ride on my back.
So, Mr. Monkey hopped on the crocodile's back. They swam into the river. Mr. Crocodile began swimming deeper and deeper and deeper until pretty soon Mr. Monkey couldn't breathe.
Take me to the surface, I can't breathe.
But Mr. Crocodile only laughed.
Silly monkey, I'm gonna take you to my home for dinner. You ordered dinner. Yes, my wife loved those sweet jamun fruit that you gave her so much, and she decided your heart must be even sweeter and juicier. Yes, we're going to eat your heart for dinner.
No!
Knowing that he had only a few moments before he would become crocodile food, Mr. Monkey knew he had to think fast. That's when his heart began beating faster and faster. Then he had an idea, but he'd have to quiet his heart in order for it to work.
Why didn't you tell me you were serving my heart for dinner? I wouldn't have left it back on my tree.
With that, Mr. Crocodile turned around angrily and swam back to Monkey's tree.
Monkey will be waiting for us. Hurry up and get that heart.
Mr. Monkey climbed to the tallest branch of his tree, and Mr. Crocodile waited and waited.
Have you got that heart yet?
Silly Crocodile, my heart is right here where it belongs. And who can take their heart out of their chest? You were supposed to be my friend. And real friends don't eat each other.
Then Mr. Crocodile lowered his head, swam away, sad and ashamed. And to this day, monkeys live in trees, and crocodiles live in the water, and they are never friends.
Wow, it sure was a close call from Mr. Monkey.
Speaking of close calls, listen! The plane's engines are getting geared up! Everyone aboard!
Wait a second. That's not the plane's engines. That's the garage door.
Oh no! Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for departure!
Well, look at time. We're supposed to be home for dinner in 5 minutes.
And I have piano lessons.
Then we better make this a quick trip. We've been cleared for takeoff. Ah!
It was fun. I hope we can go back someday.
Me too.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Akron, Ohio.
I gotta go. Call you later, Adam.
Wait. Please remember your personal belongings when exiting the plane.
Thank you.
Thank you, Captain. And thanks to all of you for flying with us.
Well, I better go. Bye, Leah. I'll see you at school tomorrow.
Bye, Rachel.
Bye, Rachel.
Bye, Adam.
Oh no! The chairs! The chairs! Okay, on the couch. Sit on the couch.
Hello, I'm home.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, kids. So, Lindsay, were they good?
Oh, excelente, très bien. I mean, good. Very good.
Good. With my new job, I'm probably going to need you again.
Yes.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thanks again.
Oh, thank you.
Well, looks like the kids had a good time.
Very well. Then there's only one last thing to say. Namaste.
Namaste.
I'll talk to you real soon.
All right. Thanks. Adios. Au revoir. Arrivederci. Ciao. Tschüss. Shalom. Sayonara.
So what exactly did you guys do while I was gone?
You know, just the usual. Flew to India, spoke some Hindi, ate jump fruits, and swam with crocodiles.
Wait, what did you say?
Oh, she just has, and overactive imagination.
Huh, I see. What's this?
Oh,
It's just a little reminder to choose your friends very carefully.
Come on, monkey boy.
Oh, you want to hear a story of the crocodile and the monkey?
Sure.
Once upon a time, there's a monkey. He sat in his tall tree eating his breakfast of java fruits.